Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Dialer's Twi'lek Tactics. We're going to be doing another Eternal Evolution deep dive. In this video, we're going to be looking at Zander. Now, Zander is a hunter class character. He is of the Atlas factions, you know, the alien guys. This is going to be a character that he's really cool looking. This is a character that a lot of you are going to have, especially if you're free to play and you don't have like an Azina or an Emma, which are the two best hunter classes in the game. And this guy's going to be the first guy that you replace because you got Botmart 2 and you've got Taylor, who, in my opinion, are both much better hunters. But at the beginning of the game, you should have a copy or two of this guy. If we look, this is my free-to-play account. And so I don't got an Emma. I got a Xena because her banner's up, but she's just, you know, purple quality, whatever that is. But Zander works. I got enough copies of him that he is close to legendary if I can get one more. So, say in Twilight Lands or something, I can run Taylor, Botmart 2, and Zander as the hunter bond. So, it is a character that a lot of you have that you're probably using. So let's dive deeply into Zandar's kit, which is very simple. So let's dive right in. So Zander, there's my Zander. He's immortal +3. I've never really used this guy. I got all of his copies from when I saved up my 700 summons for Bailey. He was in my wish list, and I just got a butt ton, a metric butt ton of Zanders that I've never used. So let's dive in. And he's so cool looking too. Like, look at him. He's freaking cool looking. He's got freaking wrecking balls for hands, and the design on those wings and the look of those wings is awesome. Like, that is really, really good. Really cool. And he's got ball horns. Like, come on, man. This is like, you can definitely tell that someone had fun designing this guy. So let's go straight to the gear, because that's what everyone is here for. How do you build this guy? This guy you actually want in a gluttony set. Now, really, well, I'm not going to replace those. I'm going to tell you what they should be. I don't have a whole lot of gluttony. So if you see, my only good gluttony legs are on my Emma, and I'm not taking them off. But how you should build this guy is a gluttony set, and in my opinion, a crit set, a sun signet set, because this guy can crit. Unlike Emma, he can crit. So you want him up around that 65% crit rate range, and then so that his basics that he's doing over and over and over and over and over again are critting for the most amount of damage you can get. As you see, my crit damage isn't great. It's only 8.6, but every bit counts, right? So run him with a gluttony set, which is a 4-piece set, and a crit chance set. Put crit chance or crit rate on the gloves. So if you can get a gluttony with crit rate, if you can't get sun signet with crit rate, you definitely want attack on the head, and you want attack on the boots. Don't roast me in the comments, but I don't have another sun signet boots with an attack percent primary. So I'm just running this one for now because I never use this guy. So crit rate on the hands, attack on the head, and attack on the boots. You're gonna need to get crit rate in the secondaries in order to get up there. So as you see, like, I got attack. Look for attack percentage in the secondaries as well. I got attack there. I got crit damage there. That's the only place I'm getting my 8.6%. There's crit rate, a little bit of attack. Obviously, there's crit rate there. Nothing good there. That's a poopy piece except for the attack primary. And yeah, I got a big old attack +2 on there. So at least my gloves are good. So that is how you want to gear him, in my opinion. Gluttony, definitely gluttony, because this guy's kind of built around his basic attacks and building up attack speed, and just Gluttony is just going to be the cat's meow. You know, if you really want to use this guy, that is how you're going to probably have to deal him. Can you get away with just hero sets? Yes, but you're not going to be benefiting from his kit if you do not run a Gluttony. Now let's go to the exclusive first. We'll do the talents last because that's kind of the boring part. So his exclusive, it is an attack percent exclusive. As you see, damage amp, damage reduction, which everybody has, and then attack. It is decent. So just activating it, Bolt of Lightning, the attack speed boost from X skills is doubled, right? So the attack speed boost is doubled. So definitely worth activating. The 10 exclusive is the electromagnetic interference, which is his passive, which is his stacking attack speed. The attack speed boost from this skill stacks up to 2 times. So just more stacks of attack speed. 10 is worth it. I wouldn't recommend going more than 10 in my opinion. The 20 is electromagnetic interference. The attack speed boost from this skill is fully retained when switching targets. So the 20 is nice if you use this guy everywhere and you're free to play and you're not ever going to have an Emma, then okay, 20 maybe. Never higher than 20, even though the 30 does look nice. When Zander's attack speed reaches 500, and you're only going to get that on bosses. The attack, any extra attack speed is converted into attack, right? For every 100% attack speed, increase attack by 2.5%. I guess it says when Zander's attack speed reaches 500, which is going to be difficult to do, any attack speed gained is converted. But I guess if you have all of his exclusive, you can stack it up. Not too bad. So the 10, so activate it. The 10, okay. The 20, if you're free to play, okay, but really not necessary. You're going to have better hunters in your arsenal than Zander. Talents. Like every other non-SSS character, get all the Big Daddy talents. If you really want, you can put more points into these attack minis, but skip the defense, skip the, well, there's crit rate there. So if you're struggling for crit rate, you can get some there. Skip the health, skip the defense. Think about this one, but I'm not. And carry on. Now let's get into the monotonous part of the video. So his skills, right? Zander's skills. This guy's got 2 passives. Here's his ultimate. Very, very simple. Zander fires basically a lightning bolt that deals 740% damage. Doesn't say, oh, there it says, in level 2, level 3 of attack. So it is attack, percentage based on his attack power as damage. The talent modifier reads, after this skill is cast, add 2 layers of electromagnetic interference, which is one of his passives. His other skill, Zander summons a lightning bolt that deals 210% of attack as damage, and that's it. His talent modifier reads, after entering the battlefield, Zander gains 50 attack speed for the entire battle. So he's just starting off a little bit faster. His attack speed is faster. Now let's get to his passive. This is the electromagnetic interference, which his ultimate is going to apply 2 stacks right off the bat. When Zander attacks the same target, each basic attack increases his attack speed by 22, and that goes up 26, 30, 34 with level breaks and commanders. So it increases his attack speed for 6 seconds up to 5 stacks. And the talent modifier reads, when Zander switches targets, he will retain half of his attack stacks from this skill. So you definitely want the talent modifier. So say you can go up to 5 stacks. His exclusive It says the attack speed boost from this skill stacks up to 2 times, which I read that as meaning that the attack speed boost at 22, it's doubled. So now every time he uses a basic, if you have his exclusive unlocked, it's 44. So it stacks up to 5 times, which, 4 times 5 is 200, so that's well over 200. If you're at level 3 like me, 300. So if that's at 60, stacked 5 times, I got over 300 attack speed, plus I'm getting the 50 when I enter the battle from his second skill. So this passive, basically just basic attacks, attack speed, and that is modified by his exclusive. And then his second passive is when he reaches attack speed, or when his attack speed reaches 100, which is going to happen very, very fast because he already starts at plus 50. You really only need a couple basic attacks and you're over 100. So when he reaches 100, his basic attack damage is increased by 5%. So a little bump of attack damage, right? But every bit counts. And the talent effect reads, when Zander's attack speed reaches 300, which can happen really quickly if you have his exclusive unlocked, and especially if you have it at plus 10, his basic attack is replaced with a more powerful electric attack, which inflicts 115% attack as damage. So again, this guy's whole kit revolves around attack speed and basic attacks. His skills are just flat, just zaps, right? His ultimate, really the biggest part of his ultimate that you're going to get is he's going to add 2 stacks of his passive. Yeah, and this one, it's just extra damage. So that's why this guy definitely needs a gluttony set. What does a gluttony set do? It attack speed increases by 250. So this guy's starting with the gluttony set. He's starting at 300, right? Which feeds directly into his skills. Starting at 300, so this guy's attack speed is going to be really quick, especially in the gluttony set. And basic attack damage is increased by 50%. Very simple, straightforward kit. This guy is a hunter that basically just relies on attack speed and basic attacks. All right, so where are you going to use Zander, right? Definitely use him in the faction-specific mine, Atlas. Sorry, he's an Atlas. You can use him in there if you've got him built. Since he's a hunter, I guess you can use him in Disa Caves if you got nobody better, right? He'll be okay there. Ancient Altar, you could probably use him in the third boss. Twilight Lands, probably you're going to get your most use out of this guy in Twilight Lands. So if you have, say, Bot Mark II and Taylor up to snuff, you can use Zander as your third hunter, because I do believe the other hunters, let's look at hunters. So other than the Triple S characters, Emma and Azina, they might be, Zander, you can use Zander in Twilight with Botmark and Taylor on any hunter mini boss or any hunter path. Where else? Anywhere, really. You can use him in Elite Campaign. You can use him in Story Campaign. But he's not that great of a character. Like, he's going to be overshone by... Well, Botmark and Taylor alone are going to overshine this guy. Let's just chuck him into a story mode here and just see how he performs. So he's got his gluttony set on. It's not optimized. Let's put him in the back row so that he's gaining the attack bump or boost from Masrani. Let's see how this guy rolls. So damage meter. You know, he was above the other guys, but now even Crete is beating Masrani. And all my buddies decide to text me right now. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Creek's gonna beat him. Oh no, well there now he's beating Creek. But as you see, you know, Bailey destroying him as Bailey should. Daniel destroying him as he should. His damage isn't pathetic, I guess, and you see he's just attacking like fast. But now that he's switched targets, he's losing a little bit of his attack speed. But he works. He works. Zander works. You know, I won. I don't think he was the reason why I won, but I won. So, I guess, guys, if you've got him, it's not horrible. The biggest issue that you're going to have is probably getting him into a good gluttony set. And he has to have a gluttony set. So that about wraps it up, guys. If you've made it to the end of this video, the word of the day is going to be eagle horns, because this guy's an eagle with horns. So put eagle horns in the comments of this video. I will thank you profusely. Thanks for coming. Cheers. Peace, guys. Have a great day. Yeah, I've been negligent to say my Discord link is in the description if you want to pop into my Discord too. Ask me any questions there. Otherwise, I'm always active in the comments of all my videos. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers, peace, goodbye. Take care.